Hi, my name is Jaquasia Bolden Paulino, and I chose the topic, the experience of pregnancy. You can't tell from the video, but I am 8 months pregnant, so that's why I chose the topic. I know a little bit about the pregnancy experience. To start off, every woman's experience of pregnancy is different. My experience wasn't so great. But some women say that it's an amazing time and they glowed and things like that. I didn't have that experience. But different things can affect a woman's experience of pregnancy. Things like how she got pregnant, how the decision came about for her to be pregnant, her certain lifestyle changes that she may have to make in order to maintain the pregnancy, her friendships, her relationships, her financial situation, and how she sees herself before she gets pregnant. Most importantly, hormones. Hormones can make the difference in everybody's pregnancy. You may be up, you may be down. That's what makes the difference. And things like her attitude before towards pregnancy, like did she think it was a good thing before she got pregnant, or her knowledge on pregnancy. Does she know anything about it? Does she feel as though she should know more about it? Me personally, when I got pregnant, I knew a little bit about pregnancy from seeing other people, but I took it upon myself to get more knowledge, and I strive for knowledge in everything in life, so bringing a child into the world was very important for me to get more knowledge. And some women, they feel as though they should only feel positive things towards pregnancy. But unfortunately, that is impossible. Because of hormones, you may feel excited in the beginning, and then towards the end, you're just like, I don't like pregnancy. I know from myself, when I first found out I was pregnant, I was extremely excited. Then towards the end of the first trimester, I was extremely miserable. I wanted to be done with it. Then towards the middle, when I was like 20 weeks, I was excited again. I had my energy back. I was cooking, cleaning. I was ready to be pregnant. Now that I'm in the third trimester, I have back aches. I can't get up the way I want to. I can't do certain things that I want to do. So it makes me not so excited about pregnancy, and it makes me want to get done with pregnancy. Now, at different stages in pregnancy, you can feel different ways. First off, you may feel, like I said, excited in the beginning. Towards the time when you have nausea, fatigue, and different things like that. For the first trimester, you may feel very unexcited about pregnancy, but excited at the same time. When you get in the middle, most women feel better in the second trimester. They might get their sexual desires back. They may not get them back. I know I didn't. They may have more energy and things like that, so they feel better in the second trimester. But once you get to the third trimester and your baby is gaining fat, getting heavier, you may not feel excited at all. You may feel like, I'm happy and I can't wait to see my child, but I want my child out of me, vacate the premises. I'm ready to have him or her. For me, her. Other things that affect the experience of pregnancy are your partner. Is your partner. His feelings towards you, towards your sexual activity, towards being a parent are different things that can affect the experience of pregnancy. If your husband isn't supportive, or if he's scared, that can make you scared. So it can also affect your experience towards pregnancy. And sometimes, well, there have been claims of men feeling pregnancy symptoms. So you don't want to be feeling nauseated and things like that, and you need somebody to hold you, and then he's also feeling sick and nauseated. You don't get that same attention. That can extremely change your experience. I know for myself, since men don't feel any physical changes from pregnancy, my husband pretty much couldn't understand a lot of things that I was going through. So we kind of got into it a lot in the beginning, but he's come around. Things like sexual activity are going to change. You may not feel like you want to do it in the beginning, the first trimester, because you're always sick, always nauseated. And then in the second trimester, when you get your energy back, you feel more like yourself, then you may want to do it. Like I said, I still didn't. Third trimester is back to the same old thing. You just don't want to do it because you're tired again. Your back is hurting, and you just don't feel like yourself. And also sometimes you may not feel attractive, and that also can make you not want to do it. So that's another thing that can affect your experience of pregnancy. But if you do have the desire to have sexual activity at some point in the pregnancy, it can also change from certain stages because of the pain, because it's painful as well. It may not be painful at first, but then after you do it, it can be painful. Things that can help that is the changing of positions. Side by side, hitting it from the rear end, or the woman on top. Those are things that could help with the uncomfortableness of having sex during pregnancy. But overall, pregnancy is an amazing time. It's a beautiful time. It may not feel beautiful all the time, but it's the time where you're creating a life out of the love you have with your partner. It's a time that you should cherish, and people should cherish you. Really, you should really get to know yourself. And it's also a time for you and your partner to reach a level of intimacy that you won't be able to get at any other time in your relationship. Me and my husband have grown together tremendously from this time. Me being pregnant and him expecting his child. We love each other more. We have more regard for each other. And it's because we created a life. We created a life out of the love we already had. And that's a beautiful thing. I hope you enjoyed my video. I talked kind of fast, but I got all my information in. Bye!